Hey everyone, today I'm talking about what type of knives I would recommend for a beginning thrower. Okay, I get this question a lot, and it's kind of hard for me to give you an accurate answer just because, for one, I don't know your body type and I don't know what style you're wanting to learn. So, I've given a lot of different recommendations to different people. So I thought I'd just do a video and give you a couple of knives that you can buy a set of. They're economic and they're pretty much indestructible. Alright, these are both from Cold Steel. I've yet to break a Cold Steel throwing knife. Okay, now there's two different sizes. There's the Pro Flight, which is 14, and the Sure Flight, which is 12 inches. Now, if you're under 120 pounds, I would recommend going with a smaller one, just because as a smaller thrower, I don't want you to have to worry about throwing a big heavy knife. I just want to be able to focus on the fundamentals of knife throwing, as opposed to just trying to manhandle a much bigger knife. Okay, so the Sure Flight and the Pro Flight have very similar profiles. I like the profile because the handle throw feels a lot like the blade throw. And as a beginner, it can be very uncomfortable throwing by the blade. So that's an easy way to kind of work your way into that. Both knives have what they call a dummy hole. And this comes in helpful for two reasons. One, you put your pinky finger there every time. Okay, so it adds a little more consistency to the way you grip. So you know to put your finger right there and you grip the knife the same way every time. So that helps you be more consistent in the long run. Also, these are skeletonized knives. This hole allows you to wrap it with paracord, or you can even do tape, and that comes into play when you're learning no spin. Alright, I would recommend these knives to learn no spin with as well as rotational. But if you're going to do no spin, I would recommend putting some tape or paracord on the handle to make it a little bit heavier. There's a lot of videos on how to do that. Okay, basically if you're starting no spin out, you're going to want to handle heavy knife. It just makes it that much easier. Cold Steel offers a bunch of really nice throwers that have handle scales on them. As a beginner, I wouldn't recommend that on the grounds that you're going to miss a lot and that handle's going to come in pointing forward a lot and you're eventually going to break the scale. I don't care what throwing knife it is, if you buy one with scales on it, they're eventually going to break, and scales on a throwing knife just have to be replaced. So as a beginner, I would just learn to throw the skeletonized knives. These are made in South Africa, and I really enjoy throwing these models. I'm not going to do any today. It's like 112 degrees outside. It's Florida. It's August, so I'm going to put a link in the description so you can actually see me throwing these. And I believe that Cold Steel offers them on their website, which I'll also put a link to the description to, coldsteel.com, and then they have another website called Special Projects. So you can check out both of those websites. Hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.